Stomach bloat has unfortunately become a normal part of life. There's nothing worse than feeling bloated, especially for unexplainable reasons. If you exercise regularly, stick to a healthy diet, and still experience regular bloating, then it's time that you look at what you're drinking. This is because drinks may be the real bloat-inducing culprit. Hi viewers, and welcome back to Bestie. Bloating is when your belly feels swollen or enlarged after eating. There are certain nutrients found in food and drinks that our bodies are having trouble breaking down. These short-chain carbohydrates can't be digested by the small intestine, so instead they end up in the large intestine. Here they become fermented by bacteria. This fermentation process results in gas and bloating. Although bloating can be a symptom of a serious medical condition, it's usually caused by something you're eating or drinking. In today's video, we'll tell you about the drinks that cause gas and bloating. From coffee, energy drinks, seltzer, milk, to protein shakes, and more. Watch until the end to learn about all of them. Number 1. Some types of teas. Although not all teas cause bloating, there is a small chance that some people may experience abdominal difficulties. This can be due to caffeine. Teas that contain artificial sweeteners, such as sorbitol or mannitol, may also cause gas, leading to bloating. Additionally, very hot drinks can have the same effect. If this unpleasant condition occurs every time you drink tea, you could have a sensitivity to one or more ingredients. Try switching to another type of tea that is more suitable for you. Even herbal teas can cause bloating and other painful abdominal symptoms. This happens because some of them contain non-traditional ingredients. What's your favorite type of tea? Is it green, black, or something else? Tell us quickly in the comments below. Number 2. Watermelon juice. It's hard to believe that watermelon juice could do anything to your body, considering it's mostly water. But it contains plenty of fructose, a natural sugar that gives the fruit its sweetness. Many people are unable to absorb fructose. This is why it causes bloating. Number 3. Apple juice. Apples contain naturally occurring but widely indigestible sugar called sorbitol. It's been linked to diarrhea, gas, and bloating. Some apple juice may also be artificially sweetened with chemical sorbitol, which the intestine still has trouble absorbing. Additionally, apples are high in fiber, which, when pressed or concentrated, may cause problems. It can cause loose stool for some individuals, whereas others may not notice a difference whatsoever. Number 4. Drinks with high sodium. Salt is one of the worst offenders when it comes to bloating, and drinks like V8 and any vegetable juice are brimming with it. When you drink too much salt, you retain water, and when you retain water, you bloat. Another drink high in sodium is store-bought broths or soup. Make sure to buy low sodium or no sodium broth and add the salt yourself. Use pink Himalayan salt or sea salt instead of table salt in your broths and soup. Number 5. Store-bought fruit juice. While fresh pressed juice made at home can be a great source of fruits and vegetables, store-bought fruit juice, especially from concentrate, is incredibly high in sugar. Juicing can be a healthy alternative, but buying drinks in the store, like orange juice, can cause bloating. This is due to the fact that some people struggle to absorb and process specific sugars, which leads to bloating. Number 6. Beer. You must have probably heard the term beer belly before. It refers not only to increased belly fat, but also the bloating caused by drinking beer. Beer is a carbonated beverage made of fermented carbs like barley, maize, wheat, and rice, along with some yeast and water. So it contains both gas and fermentable carbs, two well-known causes of bloating. The grains used to brew it also contain gluten. As an alternative to beer, water is always the best beverage. But if you're looking for alcoholic alternatives, then red wine, white wine, or spirits may cause less bloating. Number 7. Coffee. Does your morning cup of brew bother your bowels? Coffee can be a major cause of bloat. It encourages colon movement. This is because it stimulates gastric acid secretion, potentially leading to indigestion and reflux. Additionally, it's known for causing stress hormones to go into overdrive. Your body already produces cortisol naturally when you wake up in the morning. So if you're an avid coffee drinker, have a glass of water first thing and wait an hour prior to your morning caffeine fix. Allowing your body to wake up naturally will help you balance your hormones. Coffee may also intensify symptoms of bowel conditions like gastritis, irritable bowel disorder, colitis, and Crohn's disease. If you've been feeling stomach pain after your morning cup of Java, try replacing it with herbal tea, matcha, or lemon water. Turns out your degree of caffeine sensitivity is linked to your genetic makeup. So if your cup of joe bloats your belly, you can blame your DNA. Number 8. Milk. Lactose intolerance happens when people are deficient in lactase, an enzyme that breaks down the sugar in milk. So when lactase travels through your digestive system without being broken down, it pulls water from your gut, which causes gas, bloating, and painful discomfort. The more lactose there is in certain types of milk, the harder it can be for those who are lactose intolerant to digest. If you're sensitive to lactose, supplementing with a digestive enzyme is essential to avoid indigestion and upset stomach. It gives you the sufficient lactase enzymes you need to digest the lactose. If you aren't lactose intolerant, the issue might be casein, a protein found in milk that has been linked to an intolerance causing gas and bloating. You should also be wary of milk alternatives like almond and coconut milk, as they may contain an additive called carrageenan, which is a seaweed extract. Although it's FDA approved, it could aggravate intestinal problems, so you may want to avoid these if they upset your stomach. Number 9. Seltzer. Swell up like a balloon every time you sip on seltzer? The fun, fizzy bubbles may be to blame for your bloating. The same goes for spiked seltzer, which can cause even more stress on your stomach. In addition to the bloat-inducing bubbles, alcohol can trigger inflammation in your gut, which can lead to bloating or gas. What's more, booze can alter the composition and function of the intestinal microbiota, as per a study. This is especially problematic since the bacteria in your belly play an important role in your overall gut health. Some people may be sensitive to the ingredients in alcohol as well, like the corn in vodka, which can further create a tumultuous situation for your tummy. Number 10. Protein shakes. If protein shakes turn your tummy into a puffer fish, you might be reacting to the whey. It's a common ingredient in protein powder that's a byproduct of milk. So if you're lactose intolerant, pick plant-based, dairy-free protein products instead. Another culprit of gas cramps and bloat could be the sugar substitute in your shake, which are often used to sweeten protein powders, may lead to diarrhea, excessive gas, and bloating. You don't have to rely on protein shakes to fulfill your daily protein requirements. The best way to do it is by eating the right foods. To know what they are, watch this video titled 20 Foods High in Protein That You Should Be Eating. Now back to the drinks that cause gas and bloating. Number 11. Diet drinks. The word diet that is attributed to diet drinks can be rather misleading and may cause more harm than good. Diet sodas may not have all the calories, but they do contain artificial sweeteners. They can cause water retention, also known as bloating, and an upset stomach. Artificial sweeteners like sucralose, aspartame, and cyclamate have been linked to digestive issues. They may even increase appetite, which could lead to more stomach issues. Number 12. Anything with a straw. Any drink can turn into a cause for bloat if you use a straw. Doing so means you're sucking air into your stomach that you wouldn't if you just sipped from the top of the cup. Plus, straws are a huge pollutant ruining our ecosystem, so if nothing else, you're helping the environment by skipping the straw. Number 13. Carbonated beverages. Carbonated beverages, including sodas, have carbon dioxide gas in them to create the bubbles. The gas goes directly to the digestive tract, where it can cause bloating. The overconsumption of these beverages can also cause other health issues. A study found that soda increases the risk of diabetes and contributes to obesity. Alternatives that are more healthful and will not cause bloating include plain or flavored water, fresh fruit or vegetable juices, and water with fresh juice, lemon, or lime. Choosing these healthier options can help with bloating and weight loss. However, make sure that substitute beverages do not contain large quantities of sugar. Number 14. Energy drinks. Energy drinks are filled with glucuronolactone, a substance used in the Vietnam War to boost the morale of the American troops. They also contain caffeine and taurine, both of which are linked to stomach bloating. Taurine can be found in the intestines as well. Inadequate amounts of dietary taurine can lead to weak bile and poor digestion of fatty foods. This travels down into the large intestine and eventually causes problems such as lower abdominal bloating, cramping, and tenderness, as well as diarrhea or loose stool. While avoiding these drinks can definitely cut down on gas and bloating, there are other reasons for this problem. Learn more about them by watching 11 popular foods that can round out your belly like a balloon, or learning about the causes of your bloated stomach. These 2 videos will definitely help you better understand and avoid things that cause gas and bloating. So do at least give one of them a watch. What's a drink that causes you to bloat? Let us know in the comment section below.